Alright guys, so I'm going to show you exactly what I'm taking here to Antarctica for the Antarctica Ice Marathon 100K. It's going to be really cold, anywhere between 0 and -20, but could feel like -40. So hopefully going to be prepared for it. Cross my fingers and hoping I'm not going to freeze here. So I'm basically fit all of my stuff into this. This is the Patagonia 42-liter black hole. It's a pretty awesome bag. It doesn't look like 42 liters, and it's probably my new favorite chick. Probably my new favorite carry-on bag. Wow, I was gonna say check bag, but carry-on bag. In here, I got a few things. I've got a couple different pair of Rab gloves, one set of mittens, in case my hands freeze, and I've been told you're really only going to go with the mittens once we get down there. And there I have a second pair of gloves. Pair of sunglasses so you don't go snowblind. They were giving us horror stories today about snowblindness, and don't want to do that. I also have, it's not in here, but I have a pair of ski goggles as well. I think those are going to get too hot, so I'm probably going to go with these, but we'll see. I'm going to go a little out of order because my bag's packed a little out of order. Got two balaclavas, I think that's how you say it. I got two buffs to pull up over my face in case it gets cold and I need to run with it. Got a hat. Got another hat. Did I say it's pretty cold in Antarctica, so I think I'm gonna need it. Two pairs of wool socks. This is a black hole. I just keep pulling stuff out. Innovate Trail shoes, the Terraclaw. They're pretty sweet. And the race we're running on is gonna be packed snow, so it's gonna be a little bit like off-road trail stuff, but not super technical, not anything crazy. Once we get into the actual gear, I have a neck gaiter, which is going to come in handy, and a race belt, obviously. Farther along here, I'm going to see if I can do this somewhat in order as far as layering goes. I've got the Patagonia merino layers, the 260 for top and bottom. I've got two of each because I'm probably going to soak through it on the race, which is it's going to be they told us a couple times the biggest problem they have is people overheating. So I thought this was going to be a cold race where I'd finally not have to worry about overheating, but apparently that's not the case, especially when you're wearing this many layers. So we got that base layer, two sets of those. There you go. Inside that, I've got the Patagonia Nano Fleece. This doesn't look like much, but it is probably my new favorite piece of gear. I think I'm just going to wear this all the time because it's super light, super soft, and it's really freaking warm. Way warmer than you think it is, but it's awesome. Alright, what else I got? I have another middle layer. From Patagonia. Legit. I think it might be a little overkill, but I'm going to Antarctica. Can't really be too overkill. Over the legs, over the base layer, I'm going to have this wind layer from Rab. It's pretty loose. Should allow me to run a little bit. I'm going to have to test things out once I get down there a bit, but it should allow me to move pretty well without letting me freeze to death, so that's a good thing. Other little things, glove liners, sock liners, hand warmers, picking up some gels and goos tomorrow, and then heading to basically dropping this bag off, and they're checking it, and then they're going to say, hey, anytime within this 3-hour window, you got to be ready to go. So going to repack all this stuff, get ready to go, leaving in the next, I want to say 36 to 48 hours, depending on weather, but I'm pretty pumped about it. There's my packing list. I'm gonna list it all out so you guys see exactly what I'm bringing, and fits all in this bag. So I'm a really big fan of this bag. This is really freaking awesome. Like I said, it's not big at all, 42 liters, but it fits a ton of stuff. They call it the black hole. I think that's for a good reason. So there's my packing list for Antarctica. Like I said, 36, 48 hours away from jumping on a plane and flying about 600 miles outside the South Pole. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. I'm ready. Probably more nervous for this than any other race I've ever done. So ready to go push my limits and do something impossible. Let's do this. And I realized I forgot a couple important things. First of all, I don't think I mentioned my Arc'teryx, windproof, waterproof, outer shell. Still has a tag on it because I just picked it up in Australia. And then I'm also going to be renting, I gotta pick it up tomorrow, but polar gear from the Antarctica expedition crew. Basically, it's polar gear, just a big, think Michelin Man suit, top, bottom, and boots for when I'm not running the ultramarathon and hiking around on the glacier at Union Glacier. So I think that's everything. If I missed anything, I'm gonna add it in the comments in the description below. But that's it. So if you're going to Antarctica, make sure you at least have that much stuff. You might need more, might need less. We'll see. Maybe I should do an update after I finish. So thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. And let's go do this.